You give you the willies, you know, and
They
you go,
do.
I don't know about that person, right?
They do.
You know, I don't know about that person, but there's just something about that person.
Right.
And so follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. So, with being threefold beings, of course our mind is conscious, subconscious, and superconscious. And so what happens is that your conscious mind is one that blocks you from new information. Because, you know what? This is what I believe, so, you know, red is everything, let's just say that. And then so someone comes up with purple, you go, oh,
That's right.
no, right? When purple could take it to the next level.
That's right.
If you would just be open, right? So the conscious mind is the one that says no, 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 no. And then what happens is if you live in that belief system enough, it becomes your feeling consciousness, which is your subconscious. It's when you have feelings that really doesn't make any sense, right?
That's right.
And then you fight someone for that belief system, even if it doesn't serve you anymore. You know, we always have a talk about, you know, if you didn't have to go, when you're in fourth grade and you don't have to go to fifth grade, would you stay on fourth grade? You know, you're like 35 years old, sitting on those chairs. No, I get 100 all the time. I ace all the tests, right? Yeah, because you've been there for years, right? So definitely, one of the things, the law of demonstration are 5 things, and this is something that will serve you. Because anybody ever heard of the law of attraction? Right? How many people have seen The Secret? Yes. And then how many of you sat there and just, you know, thought about things, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that elephant didn't show up, or that $1 million didn't show up, or your soulmate didn't show up. And you think there's something wrong, right? Why am I being forsaken? Right? You get to that point, I'm like, God, I'm a godly person. How come I'm not getting? Because you're planting the wrong seed.
Oh, that's good.
Right?
Yeah.
That's right.
So you're planting the wrong. So your current situation right now, whatever it may be, is your karma. Yeah. See, people think, right? People think that karma is just something that, you know, comes flying, you know, from the sky and says boom. You know. No, every present moment that you have is your karma. Everything that you say is a prayer.
Mm-hmm.
So watch those words.
That's right.
Right? So the law of demonstration is your thoughts, the feelings that you attach to them, the words that you use, your action and reaction. That's the law of demonstration. That's really how you invoke the law of attraction. Some people think they can just think good things.
That's right.
You can think good things, but then you have bad feelings.
That's right.
And then you add those words. You know, I've been seeing a trend with people calling their grandkids broke. There's like broke one, broke number one, broke number two. You know, and I'm like, do you realize that you prophesy
That's right.
their future by saying that, right? How about calling them chubby? You know, I went to a nail shop, and the owner just had a new baby, and she called her chubby monkey. And like it's a good thing. The poor thing probably said, "Oh, go, yeah, mom loves me, right?"
Mm-hmm.
But chubby monkey, really?
Right.
Not even chubby human, right? Or chubby baby, but chubby monkey. And I kind of and a lot of us walk around with that, right? Because what our parents have prophecy on us. And guess what? We love our parents, we love our grandparents, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we make them right. Because we don't want to argue with them. So if my parents love me, and they're saying these things, so that must be who I am, right? Which, by the way, anything you attach to the word I am, better be good stuff.
That's right.
Yes.
Like, I am strong,
Good teach.
I am creative, I am loving.
Yep.
And I hear people saying, I am such and such. I'm like, oh, don't say that.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're beautiful and brilliant. That's my goal each and every day, is to make each person I run into, cross their path, I My goal is to remind them
Mm-hmm.
that they're beautiful and brilliant, right, Anthony?
That's right.
So I told Anthony, I said, just looking at you makes me happy. He goes, why? I said, because you remind me of my oldest son. Here's the thing, each of you reminds somebody of someone they love.
That's true.
So you don't even know, you just walking by and they're like, oh, look at April, I'm so happy. She reminds me of my best friend, my sister, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So we do that, we bless people all the time. So, the reaction, I'm gonna tell you that. How you react to what happens to you determines what shows up in your life.
Come on now.
So we're all business owners, entrepreneurs here, we're forward thinking, we're very positive, right?
Right.
So we do the specific, goals, you put it up on the board, you know what I mean? We break it down, make it specific, and, we do something every day to get us closer to our goals. But here's what happens. If it doesn't turn out the way we planned, how do we react?
Mm-hmm.
Do we say, God, oh God, I've done all the right things? No, you haven't, because you just basically cursed at God, right? So your lack of faith then decides that, oh, I'm mad. I should have done this thing. I knew it wasn't going to happen. My best friend said I should have done that. It's too big. You start to have that talk, which poisons your thoughts, the feelings you text, the words starts to change. So if it doesn't show up the way you planned, what happens is you have to come from faith.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have this big, huge, hairy goal, and then it doesn't happen, like the way you intended, the date that you have, and all those things, you don't stop. You just say, oh, maybe the season hasn't come,
Come on now.
right?
That's true.
And something bigger is going to show up. Maybe it's too big for me to see. Does that make sense? That's when you show up with faith. I would say you either show up with faith or fear, but they can't live in the same house. You can't have like one side faith, one side fear. You know what I mean? Yeah, you'll be one piece puppy, right? And everybody else around can't figure you out. So what I'm going to cover today, and once again, just email the person that invited you if you want these lesson notes, because they are 11 pages. I'm going to cover The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. How many has heard of that book? It's